Your ass behind the mic.
Go, go.
All right. Let's dance, my man. Hell of a season. Hell of a season so far. I know. I saw that. I was like, oh, my. Oh.
Night beginning to fall.
Where's he at? Where's he at on the depth chart?
The lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, it's on to week 10.
So is he going to be in the slot too?
Good one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders.
I'm going to have to be careful. I'm going to have to be very careful with this shit now. But I am rated with the #1 defense, passing yards.
Set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway.
All my 75 overall fucking players.
And the tackle going to be made right there.
All right, my man. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. First drive coming up. Hydrasplashy.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Genty.
Good job, 42.
Way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And he'll be brought down.
Nice. That was a nice route. You had 2 back-to-back fucking in and outs.
First down.
Pretty good.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Well, this defense for the Chargers, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Nice job, boys.
Get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there.
Oh, yeah. You had a rookie in the beginning of the season.
Run for a first down. I wonder if the defense
we started him all year.
Up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
70 Rangers. Go.
Back to throw now on first down. They'll get this out to Genty. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And a good push up.
Damn, fool, you had the touchdown. Well, why'd you go out? You had the block.
12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground.
Well, you better learn real quick because you got this fool on your team.
One of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll try and set up the screen to Genty.
Good job, defense. Good job.
31-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
31-yard line. Corey, 70. Trap 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw here. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, nice touchdown.
Touchdown, Raiders.
You were getting ready to run. You didn't see anything initially.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. The try here for the extra point.
Oh, snap, guys. Fucking Hydro looks hot. First drive.
He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either.
Looks like his sticks are on fire. He must have been warming up all fucking these last couple hours, leaving me on the fucking out there in the middle of nowhere.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Twisting away. And he'll get it up across the 20.
Finished your game with the Titans? What was that, last week? Oh, the randoms? Isn't it randoms? Who's the Titans?
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Throwing middle, and it's complete. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Herbert going to change the play here. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Hampton.
Yeah, nice hit.
They hold him to only 2 there on the screen, and 2nd down. You look at this Raiders defense, they find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes add up into points against you.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
All right, guys, let's see how we do, man. I'm undefeated so far with these Chargers. Surprisingly undefeated. Did not expect that. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Hydro says he's going to end it, so we'll see. That's usually the idea when you're in these positions, right?
On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, the offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
What a fucking play. What a fucking play. Way to go, Chargers. That's why you're undefeated.
56 yards. And the Chargers are within an
Good fucking play. Good read. 1, 2, 3. That was 1, 2, 3 right there. Now I need to read. Now I need to read his offense and stop him. He went down the field really well.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early.
You still film studying, Hydro?
Because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys.
There you go. Attaboy. We don't have time to film study. That's the right answer. Now, do I watch an occasional stream? Absolutely. I love to get in there, take a look, watch the game. Maybe be on a lunch break and one pops up. I'm like, all right, I'll go watch it. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is...
That was a hell of a good game still being stuffed.
You get right back out there, you don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
2nd and 5. That's complete. Genty out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Hydro's really hitting those in and outs, striking those in and outs.
First down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit.
Good D, good D. Good job, 31.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, break. 38-yard line. Warriors 70. Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cut 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They're going to look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had unloaded that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. In motion goes the tight end. They'll look to throw again.
Oh! Oh, that was a good route.
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
We had 3 bodies right there. My user was just too slow. Couldn't keep up.
And the Raiders have taken the lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
Hydra over there graining on the other side of the sticks, and I already know that. He's getting giggly here. Oh, in our division?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, I think 3rd. Yeah, either 2 or 3, but I mean, obviously.
And makes it across the 20 as his
Nah, actually, you're the 4th seed. You're the 4th seed. Yeah. Hey, but I've been all the way to the bottom of the fucking. I've been the 4th seed in my division, and I came back and won it all. Went all the way to the AFC conference, and that was it. Lost there.
To get going. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Now Herbert going to change the look. Again, it's Hampton. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 1 yard and now no yards. Have him looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1. A dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. Out of the gun, Herbert. Over the middle, complete. It's Hampton. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Now 4th down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. Back deep for the Raiders is Trey Tucker. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
All right, not bad, not bad.
Tucker on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Oh, roughing the passer. Oh, intentional grounding. Fuck yeah, we'll take that shit.
Has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive.
It's because you got me off user and I was on the D line and I blew your shit up.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Now they go straight, and it's complete. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Out left to Dotson. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away. And this punt goes out of bounds.
Good defense. Damn. How much time we got? 39 seconds? I wasn't paying attention. Bad. I wasn't paying attention.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Now this one finds McConkey. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnston. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
They'll try and set up the screen. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
1 timeout. All righty. All right.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Oh, did you already pick your play?
17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Oh, all right, let's try this one. Let's try this one.
Now a 3rd and 6.
See that, guys? He's got my route covered right there. But
here's Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Go. Hey, Kappa. Hey, Ray.
Herbert now. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Ladd McConkey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point try now from Dicker.
all right, good job, Bolts. Good job. I got a good friend. He's a Chargers fan. He'd be proud right now. He'd be like, yeah, you better pick the Chargers, fool. Best team in the fucking league. He truly believes that.
Maybe time for one play on offense.
He's got a good team. You can't count it. They're a good team. But way better now with fucking Harbaugh as a coach.
Back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
70 Rangers.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
That what you look like, Hydro? The coach? All right, let's see how this shit goes. Second half, we're live. Record on the line. Hydro trying to stand the playoff hunt.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Herbert changing things up. A run once more with Hilton. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
Herbert. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offense.
Oh, that was tight. That was tough.
Because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete.
Fucking Crosby, bud. That guy will not let me get yards.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
46-yard line.
From the 46
Oh, but
line,
Crosby is just a
second down
fucking
and 6.
beast, dog. He is stunning.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
3rd and 5.
Delta. 21.
Here's Herbert.
Shit.
He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
Ding.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute.
I do. You know how you can do the mini games in training. I do the kicker one too.
You're hoping to get it down inside the 15.
It's not a bad idea.
Superb.
Worked out. Look, I mean, shit.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The drive will begin with a run by Genty.
Oh shit!
He's got a full head of steam.
He's gone to the house.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Shit.
Genty, his 8th rushing
Shit.
touchdown on the year. And the
That was a
Raiders
damn good run.
down in front. And that run massively increased his
Yep,
production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner.
That was a damn good run, dude. Hero line just opened up.
Big time jaunt all the way to the end.
Moses splitting the ocean.
Right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
One play, right? That was one play. One and done.
Out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
It was a good call.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Hampton. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Siaki Ika in to haul him down.
And 10 at the 24-yard line.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To the left side, he's got McConkey. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's Herbert. Now a deep one for Johnston.
Oh, higher.
And it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Oh, that was not cool.
There, but this defense up to the
That's
task.
going to hurt.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
19 right. 7-5.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 139 yards for him on the
Damn, buck 39, killing me, yo.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
19 tight.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go.
They'll set up to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And he'll be a couple.
See, Genty just moves so smooth. I could just see how well he moves.
Good enough for a first.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Looking to throw.
Oh, I pulled off. I saw the middle getting open.
Touchdown.
I pulled off.
Brock Bowers, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Raiders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this
it's a bummer.
4th quarter. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Chargers 14.
You don't ever pull out in Madden, bud. You always stay on that shit. I fucking knew better. That's Bowers.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride. The ball comes out.
Oh, I fucking trucked, and he got popped.
These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Damn.
It's amazing that there aren't more.
That's a bummer because I braced for the impact and it still came out.
Offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
They'll start on the ground with Ginty. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 148 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And the Chargers are right back in this football.
Hydro again, fucking trying to get fancy. Come on, bud. You're not fancy, dog. You're not that kind of. You're not that guy. You play good, but you're not fancy.
He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing, but clearly there's some growing still to do.
Appreciate Appreciate that.
Charger drive about to get going. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnston. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
The Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23. A good pickup there, 22.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Herbert back to the air. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He gets this to Hampton.
Complete to number 8 from Marion Hampton. It's a gain of 3.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time.
Oh. I didn't like that play from the get-go, and I didn't want to burn a timeout being stubborn. Fuck. 4th down, I should have burned it. Fuck.
Turnover on downs. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does.
Good game, dog. Good game. Yep.
Doesn't look like it's
the run game was on point.
Deion Henley there on the tackle.
Yeah, he shut my run game down. My run game was shut down. Couldn't move.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
They're not in any rush offensively. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
I hope you get a guy injured right here.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Yeah.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Genty.
Oh, I lost one of my guys too. Absolutely. Yeah. One of my edge rush. I saw that. I saw you had an edge rush. I was like, ooh, you too? Yeah, I saw that on the injury report.
22 ticks to go in the 4th. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Fielded just inside the 30. Still going. Now he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
No, wasn't he? Isn't he out for like maybe 7 weeks? Ah, yeah, he's fucked.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Herbert to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock. With
Damn, 5 seconds left. That's it. Good game.
Well, this defense has been physical.
See what we got. Thanks for watching, guys.
Make things any easier.
Saw some eyes in here.
Life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Let's go. Set. Kappa.
One last throw here for Herbert. One last shot at the end.
Oh, that's shotgun box.
They were going for a consolation TD, but it was
not
to be. And time has run out now on this game.
Good game.
Las Vegas Raiders. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shot.
I didn't quite feel it mentally, but I still lost.
Do you think they thought
still fucking lost, but whatever.
Would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Las Vegas,
all right, let's take a look at the numbers. I'm curious. He ran maybe 180. I'm going to say, hold on, 160 yards. That's about 160 yards he ran on me. He had a hell of a strong run game. I couldn't stop it. It opened up his passing game. He was really efficient. 3 touchdowns. He did throw an interception, but nevertheless, they got the win. Let's see. Rushing, there you go, 154 yards. I know it was a couple yards off, not bad. He dominated. Look at that, 11 attempts, 154 yards. Didn't have to do much, man. Just hand him the rock. Look at that, 7 yards, 7 attempts for my guy, for me. That was bad. That was bad. McConkey, 70 yards, 70 receptions, 1 touchdown. Yeah, man. He handled me. Bowers, 3 receptions, 2 touchdowns, 84 yards. Williams, he made a really good play, 74 yards, 3 receptions, and a touchdown. Thornton, 1 reception, 1 touchdown, 25 yards received. So, no, not bad. Interception for Chin. Yep, I threw it. Davis with the sack. Yeah, not bad. Relatively a clean game for the most part. He just he made more plays. So, right on. See you guys later.